81 woodcutting. That's the first level that I've gotten here while I've been woodcutting. I think it was like 150k XP away, so I've done a decent amount of time here, and I have a lot of homework to do today, so I'm gonna keep woodcutting. Alright, so I bought some magic logs, and I've just been AFKing Fletching while doing homework. But I just got 87, which is nice. I haven't gotten a Fletching level in a really long time, but yeah. I'll show you in the bank. I have 11.3k and then 1.7k cut magic longbows. I may end up just doing half of 99 Fletching and then the rest I could string or something. But for the moment I don't really want to do stringing bows while doing homework because it's not AFK enough, I don't think. But this is still a pretty fast experience, and I was doing a bit of woodcutting also, but this is faster XP, so I might as well do this first and be getting the faster XP sooner. Alright, so I think I'm going to do something unwise and try to get 96 agility tonight because it's just painfully slow and I'm so close to this level and I just want to do it. I don't mean the skill itself, but just the amount of time that I'm able to play. It's like 10:30 at night already, and I usually go to bed by like 11:30. But I'll be after midnight, but that's fine. I'll deal with it. The amount of sleep that I get honestly doesn't seem to affect me that much. I'm exhausted if I get 6 hours, I'm exhausted if I get 5 hours, and I'm still tired for the first like hour or two that I'm up, even if I sleep for like 8 hours, so whatever. And I guess I'll just do all my homework tomorrow. Fuck it, yeah. You know, school sucks, and I just get a ridiculous amount of homework, and I'm hoping that it'll cool down a bit, but yeah. It's really not too conducive for helping us get into college because we spend so much of our energy on fucking homework that by the time we actually get done with it, there's like no energy left to do anything but cry. But yeah, I'll be back with 96 agility unless I fall asleep, which I won't, because I'm never tired at night. I'm only tired in the morning. Like, my body still like stays on the same sleeping schedule that I am in the summer, but I sleep at different times. So like, I'm still very much awake at like midnight or so on a school night, but then I feel really tired in the morning until like 10 or so, 10 or 11, when I would actually get up if I was on the schedule that I'm on without school. It's weird and annoying, but yeah, I think I'll just perpetually hate the morning because that's me. Hopefully my job in the future won't require me to get up really early because that would suck. Yeah, 96 agility. Yeah, it's like 12:20 a.m. right now and I need to be up in 6 hours. Fuck my life. But anyways, 96 agility is lovely, so get a quick screenshot of that one. And only 3 levels until 99. It's so nice. 3.3 million or 3.35 million XP. Going to be lots of fun, and hopefully I'll keep my XP per week up and get it in a good 2 or 3 weeks like I plan to. I've also hit 2010 total, which is pretty nice. I didn't actually do any fletching while doing homework today because I just needed to focus hard, and doing RuneScape does cut into the, or like add time I guess to how long it takes to do my homework in general, but overall I just figure it's worth it. But in this case not really, because I just had like no time. But didn't really get all my homework done, but I have tomorrow to do it because not all of it's due the next day because of the way my classes work, so just screwed myself tomorrow. But hey, 96 agility, YOLO, and all that stuff, and swag. Okay, so I'm gonna buy an upgrade kit for Dragon Pick and Steam Staff. I don't need a ward, but 325k for Pick and Steam Staff, because I have both of those in my bank and they look sick. They just came out today. I'm so excited about it. I've been looking forward to these for ages. So I feel like the price is pretty low and it's hardly anything, so thank you very much. Shout out to Egg Y, I think his name was, yeah. So I'm gonna put these on my items and see how they look. Alright, Steam Staff before, it's basically just a slightly blue air staff. Alright, so when you add the upgrade kits, you can't actually get them back once you change them, so that's one thing to keep in mind, but they're pretty cheap, so I'm definitely going to do it. Apply the upgrade. Ooh, that looks really nice. So that is the after. It looks pretty sick. It's kind of weird how it's really like short. It's got a really nice design though. It doesn't like reach all the way to the floor, so it's almost kind of like a scepter or something. But yeah, I really like that. So that's a very nice one. And D-pick beforehand and D-pick after. Holy Jesus, this thing is gigantic. It looks awesome though. It's like this big dragon head. I'm gonna put on my prospector and stuff and see how it looks with all that. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna be looking like when I'm doing 99 mining, if I'm doing granite anyways. If I do quarry, I'll skip the DFS, but it looks so sick. Look at that dew pick. I've been waiting for this upgrade forever. And the Steam staff looks awesome too. So a couple really nice things coming on today. I'm really happy about those. They also, let's see, what did they do? They added changing the looks of both of the wards, and you just buy one ward kit and it works for both. And they look really sick. And they also added the Ceradomin's Tear, which buffs the Ceradomin sword and its spec pretty significantly. And they buffed Magic Short Eye a tiny bit by just increasing its range bonus by 6. And also Wilderness bosses now drop emblems sometimes, which is pretty nice. And here's 88 Fletching, another easy level. I was doing a bit of Fletching while doing agility actually. Let's see if I can make it in now. I was doing Fletching while agility crafting, or Fletching myth bolts, because I have still quite a lot of supplies to make some myth bolts, so I'll probably make an efficiency tips on that pretty soon. But yeah, it's pretty decent, but it is very click intensive. But you very easily can be getting like the same XP rate, if not higher, in Fletching as in agility. So you could very realistically do 99 agility and get 99 Fletching at the same time without losing any time at all in agility, and basically just have like a free 99 Fletching and not even have to do any kind of like Fletching logs or anything like that, which is pretty crazy to think about. Alright, so I think this is the 4th time that I've gotten Leo since the changes to run events, and there we go. The gloves and trousers all in one. So I think I actually have the full set now, because I have the head, and last time I got the body in boots, I believe. So this time I got the legs and trousers, or the trousers and gloves. So I have the full outfit, so I just need to get one more of them, and then I'll get the emote, and then I won't have to do those randoms anymore. But really nice to finally have that stuff done. Alright, so I think it's about that time of the week where I need to go check my kingdom and do my spirit tree. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I have been fiddling around a bit with my PC build actually, and I'll have a link to the most updated one I've done in the description. So once again, if you guys would be willing to give me some feedback on it, I have cut down the price by about $300 to $400 by just changing around a few things. And I don't think it's anything that's really going to change my experience too much. But you will notice I only have one monitor on there right now, and I do plan to get a second monitor, but I want to start off by just getting one, and then I'll save up another $150 after that and get the second. But I figure it's not worth waiting the extra time to get the entire PC just for the monitor, so I'll do that afterwards, and it won't take longer than probably like a week or so after I get the PC to get the extra money for the second monitor. So that is in the plans. The few things that I think I may still be able to take off some money from are the actual case. I don't really know if I need the fractal design. It does look really cool, but don't know if it's really worth the extra money. And also the graphics card, I'm not really sure if I need like a super crazy graphics card, and it is like almost a $350 graphics card, so I'm not sure that I really need that, especially not for RuneScape. But I mean, it may be a good thing to have for making videos and using Photoshop and everything, but I mean, I don't really have any problems really using Photoshop or editing videos on my current computer, which I'm sure doesn't have any kind of special graphics card or anything. So I don't know that I really need a really high spec graphics card. So if any of you guys know any sort of mid-range graphics cards that will be able to handle RuneScape live streams, Photoshop and whatnot, but aren't like crazy designed for like super high FPS games, nothing that I tend to play. So I feel like I might be able to save some money there. So if you guys have any ideas, and also the motherboard, I'm not really sure. I don't know. That's the thing. I don't really know a lot of info about different CPU parts. So once again, if you guys would be willing to give me some feedback on that, that'd be great. But let's see what I can get out of my kingdom for this week. 5,492. That looks like a familiar number. So I think that's exactly the same amount. It definitely is a regular amount per day. And see how much money we have in there. Need to throw in another mill. And eventually I will actually get around to get around to selling all of my stuff related to Kingdom, and then it'll definitely turn into a nice profit. But we'll see if we can get any decent seeds out of those nests, and then I'll go do my spirit tree. Spirit seed, magic seed, and a huge seed, not too bad. Pretty solid. I want to see how many eggs I have. I know I have my eggs somewhere. 34, 46, 30. That's pretty nice. It'll be nice to see how many eggs I managed to collect over the years of playing RuneScape. Probably, well, I don't really know how much to amount to, but I guess that's probably around a year or so, or maybe a little bit more worth of doing Kingdom pretty consistently. Probably around a year, I would guess. So they do go fairly slow. Hopefully eventually these will have a use, but they are kind of fun to collect. And I have a ton of rings. I used to always just drop the rings, but I figure I might as well just take up the spaces, and eventually they will add up to something. And all of these crazy stacks of tree seeds, the low-level tree seeds, are also all from Kingdom. But got some nice spirit seeds. I'm gonna get the stuff ready for a spirit tree. Probably haven't done as many this week as I could, as per usual. Not gonna lie about anything there. But where's my glory? So it's currently technically Sunday, like 2 in the morning right now. So I'm gonna go to bed pretty soon, probably after I finish making this clip. But I actually do have tomorrow off. It's my first Sunday off in quite a while, so I'm really happy about that, and it means that I can play RuneScape for most of the day, which I'm really happy about. Do have to get some homework done. The homework talk. Yeah, I need to get some homework done, but I will be doing a good amount of RuneScape tomorrow. I'm hoping to actually get 97 tomorrow, and it definitely should be possible, as long as nothing crazy happens. Under 7 hours off, so that should be easily possible. And then possibly I will be getting 98 on Monday, but that's a long shot. I highly doubt that. I'll try, but I should be definitely getting 98 this week, and then it seems fairly likely that I can have 99 within 2 weeks, and possibly even a little bit less, just depending. I tend to pick up a bit when I'm close to a 99 and kind of go hard for the last little bit, so that will definitely be getting done. And especially since all of the info about Slayer and how it's going to be reworked in the coming few months, I'm going to put off Slayer once again. I apologize. I know a lot of people are looking forward to my doing Slayer, but I am probably going to be doing mining next. That's the plan. Maybe a bit of a challenge if I'm doing an Iron Man also, especially if I try to do Quarry. And I think it'll be really hard to stream Quarry because I tend to lag a bit while I'm streaming, and you really can't do Quarry if you have any kind of lag, which kind of sucks. But I'll probably switch it up and do a bit of Motherload here and there, and maybe do some other skills also while I'm streaming. If I do get mining done and there still hasn't been an update to Slayer, then I'll probably do woodcutting next. That's my guess. And head back to the bank and stop wasting XP here. But yeah, woodcutting is probably the most logical next one to do after mining if I don't do Slayer, because I would guess it's probably the next slowest skill in the progression, I guess you could say. Slayer is still the second slowest behind runecrafting, but you know, I kind of want to put that off. And then agility will be done, and then mining is sort of the next one. But then woodcutting comes in like 80 to 90k per hour, so not crazy fast, and that'll be another one that's going to take a bit more time, and so it'll be good to get it out of the way. So that's probably one that I'll do fairly soon, just depending on what happens when. But yeah, that's going to be one of the slower ones, so I want to get that one done ASAP. And then I imagine after that I'll probably do Hunter, just because of the fact that you can make some money off of it, and it's nice to have those ones done first, so then you can have as much money as possible. And then I guess after that it'll be mostly just buyables, really. I will be getting 99 magic. Actually, yeah, I probably will be getting 99 magic tomorrow, most likely. It's about 8 hours off, so I should be able to get that done, which is kind of nice. That'll be my 5th 99, I believe. Yeah, it'll be my 5th 99, which will be pretty nice. So I'm looking forward to getting that 99. It doesn't really have a whole lot of significance, really, but it's still a nice one to have out of the way, so definitely will be happy with that one. And yeah, the rest is pretty much buyable. Smithing's a buyable, firemaking's a buyable. Let's see what else. Thieving is going to be very easy. I'm actually looking forward to thieving. Herblore buyable. Fletching is, I guess, a buyable. It's just fast XP. Construction's buyable. And that's pretty much about it. The skills are coming together, and if I look at my CML, I think I will try to make that a regular thing. So I'm actually going to head over to CML and do a quick update on what's been happening throughout the week. Alright, so just quickly taking a look at my CML page for the week. It's actually, something happened. I think CML was down or something, so it's missing some data here for the week. So this isn't accurate. I usually am at about a 1.2 to 1.3 mil agility week or so. That's the average I've been keeping up, usually about 30 EHP per week. And the woodcutting is from doing U's, and the fletching is just from AFKing. All that's AFK, XP, magic from doing imbue, well, agility, and then pretty much everything else is straightforward enough. But I am going to show you guys, I just passed 1400 EHP, which is pretty nice, and I'm number 336. But if we head over to virtual high scores, we can see how I'm doing in the time to max. So I believe that I'm currently around rank 150, but I'll quickly search myself, and we can see rank 164, and I'm 55.2% to go, so 1092 hours. And if I do clamp it to on RS high scores, which is a bit more accurate, because I mean anyone who's not on RS high scores isn't currently active, I'm actually ranked 151 in time to max. So that's pretty crazy, actually. I'm ranked like 330-ish overall, but I'm actually ranked 151 in time to max. And that's not in time played, but it's just time to max, because lots of people are playing, doing post 99s and stuff, which doesn't count in time to max. But I am steadily climbing in ranks in this area, and it seems pretty likely that I will actually be able to max in the top 100, which seems kind of crazy because it feels like so many people are maxing lately, and I'm quite a while off, but it seems highly possible that I actually will be able to max in the top 100, which will be really amazing, and I'm really hoping that I can do that. And if we look at time played, I am slowly working towards the requirement for joining Hexus, which is being in the top 250 EHP. So right now I am ranked 294, and it is on RSI scores for being able to join Hexus. But if we actually look at the page here, most of the players on here, just in general, are playing less than I am, which means that I will eventually pass them as long as they keep it the same amount and I keep it the same amount. I mean, I am usually about 30 hours. Right now it shows 23, but it is glitched, so I should be about 30 hours. There's only 2 or 3 people on this page that are actually getting more hours per week than I am, so I am steadily gaining ranks, and it's looking pretty nice. And once I get those Bibles out of the way, my rank should be shooting up to a pretty nice number. It should be around 150 or so, and I should be able to max in the top 100 as long as I can keep up this amount that I'm playing right now, which should be very possible because I'm really in the thick of my schoolwork, and it can't really get much worse, I don't think. And I'm still managing to keep up this much, so it is looking really good for the future, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how I come in maxing. Maybe top 50, but that would be a stretch. I kind of doubt that one. Alright, that did not used to be there, that giant massive water, and also for some reason you can't get any of your combat stats up past killing one of the rats, and that definitely did not used to be the case. But yeah, this is my Iron Man account that I'm creating early. Iron Man is coming out tomorrow, but I figured I'd make the account now and just get it to the end of Tutorial Island, because that's when you actually choose Iron Man mode. So that's what I'm doing right now, and I got all these stats at level 3, but unfortunately I won't be able to get my combats up. But yeah, I specifically remember back in the day actually doing this tutorial, and you could get your combat stats up to 3, and you could get like 5 or 6 combat on Tutorial Island. But I guess you can't do that anymore. So anyways, I'm going to finish off this tutorial. I think I'm just not going to do the magic part, because I don't know exactly how it works, but I know that the NPCs will be at the magic tutor, so I'm just going to leave that part to be safe, because I do have the username I want, which is DIY Aubrey. So that is the username for my Iron Man account, if any of you guys are going to be wondering, but can't actually show it right now because Tutorial Island, but yeah. 25 GP, sweet. Oh, they have a poll booth thing now, that's cool. You need a skill total of 280 to vote. Flag appears in the booth so that you know when you're invited to the poll. Oh, that's cool. Hey, new things, look at that. And yeah, I am doing agility on my main right now, no XP waste, bro. And I will be doing agility all the time that I can while playing my Iron Man, for sure. This is definitely the funniest NPC. Ways to make money. This tutorial is so nostalgic though. Such good old days type stuff. Such a good tutorial too. I mean, I learned how to play the game from this tutorial. It actually does good, and none of the tutorials since this tutorial have been nearly as good. Oh yeah, DIY Aubrey, there it is. I chose DIY rather than Iron because Iron Man is sort of a new type thing. DIY means do it yourself, and DIY has been around for a very long time. And I kind of like that better because, I don't know, we have people already added. Lots of people that don't play anymore. Alright, here's level 89 Fletching, pretty nice. One more level for another 90 skill, which is kind of nice, but I don't think I get anything special for that. Just working on some schoolwork while I do some fletching, which is pretty nice. I've fletched almost 11k longbows so far, and I may actually end up selling the longbows so I can just buy more logs. I know that it's not efficient, but it's a lot more AFK, which is what I need for this. So, may end up doing that, but I still have plenty of cash, so I don't really need to. 2012 total, 2 more levels, and it'll be the year of that it currently is, which I actually will be getting 2 levels today. I will be getting 98 magic in about 6 hours, or at least 6 hours worth of agility, so I won't be able to get that on this video because I want to get this out to you guys before late tonight or something. But I will be getting 97 agility also. But this is going to be the last clip of the video, guys, so I hope you have enjoyed the video. I really appreciate you guys watching, so I thank you very much for that. If you would leave a like, that would be really amazing if you enjoyed the video, and if not, then feel free to tell me why you didn't like it and leave a dislike if you really feel strongly that it was a bad video, feel free to do that. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Once again, feel free to check out the link to PC Part Picker, where I have my latest build set up. It's a lot cheaper than the last one because I want to actually have a PC before I die. So feel free to give me some feedback on that. I definitely did downgrade some of the parts, so let me know if you think it'll be a really big problem. But basically all I do with my computer at the moment is stream, make videos with Camtasia, and like record videos and make videos with Camtasia. I edit pictures in Photoshop, and I play old school RuneScape, and that's basically about it. And I watch YouTube videos, and that's pretty much all I do. So if you guys think that any of the parts that I currently have listed on there wouldn't be adequate for doing that stuff, then let me know. But thank you in advance for anyone who wants to give me some feedback. I know that obviously you're not obligated to do anything like that, but it's just a matter of, if you'd be willing to, that would be amazing. If not, then don't feel bad at all. It's just because I don't really know that much about it, and I want to be making the wisest choices, so I figure I should ask people that know a bit more about it. So thank you very much for that in advance. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching. Once again, if you'd leave a like, that would be amazing, and if not, then tell me why you didn't like it. If you want to hit subscribe, that would be amazing if you haven't already, and you want to see more videos from me. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you guys soon with a new video. Later, guys.